Hello, welcome to Arts Next. Today we're going to practice drawing a sphere, and we're going to start by drawing a circle. You can use anything round that you want to sort of trace the circle in the beginning. And that way you don't have to know how to draw a circle, because it's not always easy to draw a perfect circle. So I'm going to have you draw just a circle like that. And then a straight edge. You're going to use a straight edge to make a line behind the circle. That can be a ruler or anything that has a straight edge. Okay? So now there's the sphere. Well, actually it's a circle right now because it doesn't look three-dimensional. So right now it's a shape. But it could be more interesting. Now we got to think about it like this. If we're going to add shadows, we have to know where the light's coming from. So let's pretend the light's coming from this direction. If the light's coming from that direction, where would the dark be? Where would the shadow be on the sphere? This side or this side? Right. So if it's going to be dark on this side, I'm going to go over here and kind of make it dark on that side. And I'm following the contour of the shape of the sphere, even though it's still a circle. I'm following that way. So you see how I'm curving my stroke as I go? And I'll come up this way. It kind of looks like the moon. And it has a shadow on one side. I'm just going to keep making that lighter and keep curving it, and making it lighter and lighter, and it kind of ties into a lesson we did earlier on transition of tone or value, because we've got dark on the edge, and medium dark, and medium light, and light as we go across. So we just keep working our way across, making it lighter and lighter. Somewhere on here, usually there's a highlight. See what's happening right about there. Okay. Now I can blend this, and I can use a tortillon, or I can use my finger. Be careful using your finger. Sometimes you'll just kill your values, kill your shading, because your finger will kind of blend with the oil on your skin, and sort of make just a big mess. So be careful doing that. Okay. Now if there's going to be a shadow down here on this, let's call it a tabletop. What's it going to be shaped like? The light's coming from here. So if we draw a parallel line to this line here, it kind of tells us how far out the shadow is going to be. And if the shadow is shaped sort of elliptical, and actually go right off the page if it could, go this way, how dark would the shadow be? As dark as the darkest part of this over here. So I'm going to take that over here. I'm just going to leave a little highlight on that edge so they don't blend together. And make that darker. You can watch this over and over in practice. You don't have to keep up. And I'll try to slow down. As you see, then we've got a shadow over there on the side, and I strategically left this little bit of light here so you wouldn't lose that edge. Now that's really nice. You've got good contrast happening here. But on this side, there's no contrast here to make the sphere stand out. So if I want to make the sphere stand out, if I make it really dark up next to the sphere, and it's starting to look like a sphere, it's starting to look more 3D. Right? And these are sketches that we're doing, so don't worry if everything is exactly perfect. You can go right over the lines. Because right now the idea is to just get better at drawing. This isn't a finished drawing, this is a sketch. It's like training wheels for an artist, the way we learn. Okay? So start back here. Now if it stays this dark, what's going to happen when this dark gets over to this side? What's going to happen to the nice dark here that we have against this light? It's going to just sort of disappear, right? It's going to blend into one. So what I want to do back here is start making it gradually lighter as it comes across. So I'm going from dark to medium dark to medium to light over here, so that there's still good contrast back here. So let's blend this in a little bit so it doesn't look quite so choppy. And see, it's starting to really stand out. Now I can go to the tabletop and I can do a similar thing, but not quite as dark. Can make that get lighter. Lighter. Now I'm going to nail this a little bit darker because I want this to stand out over here. See how I got that to contrast? A little more contrast there. It starts to look more 3D. Okay? So that's a sphere. Started with a circle, straight line there. We use transitional shading or transitional tone. We got dark, lighter, 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 and that's where we need to master that whole use of the pencil so we can get lighter. We have contrast, contrast, contrast. Right? See you next time.